All right, guys, we're about to ride the 2022 FTR Carbon. I've been looking forward to trying this one. I rode the 2020 Rally and was not crazy about the height. And the big deal with the 2020 FTRs is that they have a lower seat height. Really nice. So, you know, I can get both toes down. I could not do that on the Rally. Not even close. And on this I can, as you can see. But, you know, it's just my tiptoes. This is definitely a bike you're one footing for your standard day-to-day driving. I'm not going to go through the ride command here. It has, you know, modes. He told me I'm not allowed to put it in sport mode because that turns off wheelie control. So we're in standard mode. We'll just keep it there. And the bike is beautiful. I love the carbon fiber. And as usual, I hate this kind of sport bike peg and foot placement. Might not be something I ever get used to. I'll put the stats up on the screen. (1203 cc's), liquid-cooled V-twin, 120 horsepower, 87 foot-pounds of torque, 6-speed transmission, LCD touchscreen, ride modes, carbon fiber bodywork, adjustable Olin suspension, premium seat. Seat feels really nice and wide, comfortable. 17-inch wheels. The wheels are different from the older model. Brembo's, inverted front suspension, full LED lighting, USB charging port, ABS and cruise control. US MSRP carbon fiber, $16,999 for a bike you could never ride across country. At least I couldn't. I mean, the clutch on this bike is like, it's like air. It's so light. The grips are so skinny compared to what I'm used to, of course. Let's see how these guys are lining up. Oh, it's so badass. So I just did my test ride of the Trident, put it up on the channel. People seem to appreciate it. I like the bike, but this bike is intended to be a whole different ball game. The Trident is your beginner bike. The FTR is not. Bike is very light, very well balanced. I'm doing my usual tap dance. I got my feet down, barely moving anywhere. It's really nice. It just makes, you know, helps with your confidence to not feel like you're struggling to keep a bike up. Let's do it like if I was riding through the city. I'm in gear, got one foot down on the rear brake. It's very light and manageable. You really feel nothing on the inside of your leg at all. I mean, it's so light. Now, of course, this isn't a Challenger or a Chieftain. Yeah, I can see why there's wheelie control. This bike, second gear, just takes off. I got this Chieftain is dawdling a bit. It's a real nice experience to ride different types of motorcycles. I find, you know, the placement of the pegs is a little odd. So my foot's down, the peg is against my rear calf, which I don't really dig. Yeah, we had to leave the Chief behind. My partner's too slow. See, it's funny, on the Springfield with those ape hangers, I felt like a sail in the wind, and on this, because, you know, you're leaning forward, you got a more aggressive seating position, you're smaller against the wind. And this helmet is outstanding in the wind. My Icon Airflight is great. It just feels amazing. I could ride in the high winds all day long without a problem. In third gear, standard mode, seat is comfortable, nice and wide, really wide, which helps when you're an older gentleman with a big ass. Yeah, I mean, compared to the Trident was a great bike. You know, it's geared for starters. $7,000, I think, $8,000. This is twice the price and twice the power. I mean, it's no comparison. Very similar seating position. This is pretty much what the Trident felt like. I really give a big thumbs up to Indian for how they re-engineered this bike. It just feels better. You know, I prefer having a lower seat height. You know, it makes a bike more manageable, more comfortable, more confidence inspiring. The bike feels phenomenal. Oh, love that torque, baby. As Cycle Cruiser would say, oh, oh, oh. Bike leans over, super easy, not a second thought. Nah, you know, these demo rides, you don't get a lot of handling and performance like that. You get some sweepers, and that's okay. Brakes feel fine, no issues there. You know, in this seating position, the rear brake is always kind of weird in terms of using it. It just feels strange. I mean, it's so easy to corner on a bike like this. So easy. The front wheel just came off the ground. Bad ass, man. A little bit there. Bad ass. I like it. I like it. I should probably put it in sport mode. No, I don't want to get fired from my demo day experience. I'm still in second gear. Feels good. Feels like you're in the meaty part of your torque, ready to explode. Not about to peter out in the least bit. Let me go, gentlemen. Let me go. I'm corked up and ready to explode. This ain't the bike for a backcountry road, man. I need to go fast. Definitely feel your weight on your hands, unless you try and grip it with your knees, which is a little tough on this bike, the way the tank is shaped. You just grip and tank. There's no, like, special area for your knees. need some serious straightaway with this bad boy. See, this is a bike I'd have as a backup, you know, or not a backup, as a second bike. Different tools for different jobs, and this tool is phenomenal. Well done, Indian, man. Well done. And people who have a heck of a lot more experience and knowledge than I do, that's what they've said. My motorcycle company just builds amazing motorcycles. Oh. This would be a great bike for the Nova Loop. Oh, come on, man. Come on. Let me off the chain. Let me off the chain. Let's go. Let's go. He's probably like, what an idiot. More bugs. I mean, I'll tell you, this bike would be amazing on the Blue Ridge Parkway. If you could stand to be hunched over like this all day long, oh my God, that would be fun. Woo. And definitely the Blue Ridge Parkway, not Skyline Drive. Blue Ridge Parkway is far better for riding than Skyline Drive. Take that to the bank. Screen's great, you know, it's big, it's clear. Reflection issues don't exist. I'm not so interested in the technology for today's rides as I am the rides themselves. I've learned the hard lesson that when you focus too much on the technology, you're asking for disappointment. No, not really. Oh, Indian, you did such a nice job. It looks badass. It feels badass. It is badass. And, you know, if I'm 5'6", if you're a smaller person, you won't have any issues one foot in this bad boy. This guy can't keep up. Fifth gear, I mean, still got plenty of pull. Sixth gear, plenty of pull. Just wanted to check it out, see how it felt. Oh guys, it's a great, fun bike. It is such an improvement over the old one. Just so much fun. Oh. I mean, if I floored it and took off over that hill right there, I would catch air, I have no doubt. It really is a treat to not have a fairing in this kind of a riding position, because, you know, yes, you feel the wind on your chest, but it's nothing that's uncomfortable. It's not going to steer you. It's not catching you. It feels good in this mesh jacket, to be honest. And with this helmet, this visor, the wind just, it's like, you know, the parting of the seas. Well, guys, we may be about to lose our camera. But that was my test ride of the 2022 Indian FTR Carbon. A vast improvement over the last generation. A lot of fun. If this is the kind of motorcycle you're looking for, you can't go wrong here. And yes, I appreciate I've never ridden a MT-09 or an MT-10. That's fine.